Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video here to give you guys a heads up from our good friends at Green Man Gaming, as they are running two new awesome Steam sales on Steam Games, I should say. A PlayStation publisher sale as well as a Capcom publisher sale. And I know all of you guys these days love you some Capcom, so we'll go over that as well. As far as the PlayStation sale goes, I do also want to make note of the fact that yeah, it's still a couple months away, but if you are an XP member, Horizon Forbidden West, if you do want to pre-order it, it's 18% off for $49.19. Remember, this is the complete edition as well. So you get the base game as well as the Burning Shores expansion. Honestly, sub $50 for Horizon Forbidden West complete is a really good deal given all the content that you get. Now, narratively, I did not like Forbidden West as much as Zero Dawn, and you guys are going to hear me say that ad nauseum as we head into the release of this game on PC, but I still like the game, and I thought from a visual standpoint, like, this game, graphically, looks incredible, even as a cross-gen game, which I'm really curious on how this is going to run on, like, the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally. But man, its visuals are a significant improvement upon Zero Dawn. And I thought Zero Dawn was a fairly good looking game, but Forbidden West is on another level. Excited for the release of this and Burning Shores as well. Gonna be a great time to go through that again. $49.19 if you do want to pre-order that at GMG. I'll leave a link to that as well. But the PlayStation Studios publisher sale, ton of good stuff discounted on this. We'll go over the prices for XP members, a little bit more expensive if you're not an XP member, but Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition is $10.63. If you guys have yet to play Zero Dawn, highly recommend it. Again, a great game there. And you do get the Frozen Wilds expansion when you do pick up Zero Dawn, but $10.63 for that is a fantastic deal. And a game that you can legit get like 60 hours of gameplay out of if you're looking to do everything. Maybe not 60, maybe you can like 100% it in like 50. But like, yeah, it's a lengthy game. And actually, if you want to get like all the Steam achievements and whatnot, you got to do a New Game Plus run as well. So like, yeah, you can get a lot of content out of your $10.63 for that. Spider-Man Remastered is $30.59. Still a super hefty price point, but man, Spider-Man Remastered is a great game. Spider-Man 2018 in general. Hopefully Spider-Man 2 does drop in early 2025 like it has been rumored, but Spider-Man 2018 for now should be a good time for you guys to go through. Great story. The web swinging in that game is so well done, and a decent bit of content even if the side content isn't that great in Spider-Man 2018, but overall, really solid game, and it does include the City That Never Sleeps DLC, so you get that for $30.59. And then Miles Morales is $25.49. You know, Miles Morales is a good game. It's just really on the shorter side, and some people might look at Miles Morales as more all-killer, no filler. Whereas Spider-Man 2018, you did have the MJ sections, you had the Miles sections when he wasn't Spider-Man, and it's just like those sections were kind of terrible. But, nonetheless, Miles Morales is still a good time to go through. It's just $25 is kind of pricey on that. Days Gone is $10.63. Well, we're never going to get a sequel on that game. Days Gone is still a worthwhile game to go through, and it runs really well on PC, so definitely check it out. Really, the PC version mitigates a lot of the complaints that the PS4 version had when you do remove a lot of the performance issues, when you do remove a lot of the bugs. Days Gone ends up being a pretty good game all around. You know, we're never going to get a sequel, as I said, but you can still enjoy Days Gone for what it is, and it's a fun open world game that runs really well and plays well on the deck as well. Last of Us Part 1, 43% off for $34.16. I mean, Last of Us 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. This is one of the worst PC ports of all time as well. However, it's a lot better now. Like, when it initially came out, it was an absolute train wreck and legitimately, for some people, unplayable. Somehow, I was able to complete this game in the state that it was in, and yeah, it was a fun time. I mean, Last of Us 1 is a game that I'll go back to every couple of years and do another playthrough of. I like to pretend Last of Us Part 2 doesn't exist, but nonetheless, Last of Us 1, great game. $34.16, again, you can look at that as a hefty price point, but it's an alright price, all things considered. And if you're like me and you love that game on PlayStation, and it's one of those games you're going to play through every couple of years, I mean, you're going to end up getting your money's worth out of that one. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, $34.16 on that. Speaking of getting your money's worth, like, the issue with Rift Apart is the length of the game. Like, you can complete it and do all the content in like 10 to 12 hours. Legit, like 12 hours, I think was the amount of time it took for me to get the Platinum Trophy on PS5. It's still a fantastic game, and Ratchet & Clank is a franchise and IP that I love. The inclusion of Rivet in this game, I thought added a nice layer to the game. The visuals are great, story's pretty good, and obviously you get the over-the-top gameplay that Ratchet is known for. $34.16 again, not bad price on that. Returnal is $34.16. Why is that so expensive still? You know, Returnal's a good game, definitely super, super challenging, and damn near will make some people break a controller, but fun game. If you like your roguelites, I think you'll end up enjoying it, but yeah, 3416 on that. And then God of War 2018 is 2125. Hopefully, we do get God of War Ragnarok by year's end, but God of War 2018 is a fantastic game, and will be interesting. Again, if we get Ragnarok by the end of the year, hopefully it has Valhalla baked into it. I imagine it would, but yeah, very excited for that. But God of War 2018 was awesome and a fantastic game. Great visuals, great story. And, you know, I like God of War pre-God of War 2018. I thought it was a fine action game series, but God of War 2018 to me took it to another level. I know some people really stand by the classic God of War games, but for me, again, 2018 and Ragnarok really set it to another level. So that's the Sony publisher sale. We've also got a Capcom publisher sale. Ton of good stuff available here for everybody's favorite, you know, publisher in Capcom these days. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, which just came out, is 18% off for $41. Obviously, hefty price on that. Just came out. Resident Evil 4 Remake, $25.80. Fantastic game. One of those games that was in the mix for my Game of the Year of 2023. Resident Evil 3 is $860. Resident Evil Village is $1720. Resident Evil 2, $1075. Resident Evil 2 base game, the deluxe edition is $1075. The base game is $860, which is great. Devil May Cry 5 and Virgil is $851. Resident Evil Village is $1376. DMC Devil May Cry is $645. Fantastic deal there. Resident Evil 4 is $430. The OG Resident Evil Revelations $593. Dead Rising $516. And so on and so forth. Capcom games go on sale all the time, so if you don't pick them up now, not really that big of a deal, given that they do go on sale pretty regularly. Obviously, the big game coming up from them is Dragon's Dogma 2, and they do have got that on sale. 18% off for $57.39 if you are looking to pre-order it. Again, you guys have your opinions on Capcom, and I certainly have my opinions on Capcom after the DRM nonsense, but I'm still super looking forward to Dragon's Dogma 2 and hoping that game does turn out fairly well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, some awesome sales over at our good friends at Green Man Gaming. Links to these sales in the description box below. Remember, if you buy anything, I do get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. But yeah, check out Forbidden West. I mean, I think a lot of you guys are going to end up enjoying that game. Just definitely do play Zero Dawn first. Forbidden West has a lot of great things about it. Even if the story is kind of nonsensical by the second half of that game, I still think it's a worthwhile playthrough. And then the Sony publisher sale again. Zero Dawn, great game. Spider-Man Remastered, yeah, it's still a little pricey for my liking, but still a good pickup, and some other stuff there. And Capcom's publisher, still quite a lot of good stuff on sale as a part of that. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.